and I'm student at University of Muhammadiyah Kendari. And in this video, I'm going to explain about head and modifier, also example. So the first one, I want to explain about modifier and head. So modifier is a word, phrase, and clause. Modifier is explanatory of head, and head is described. So head and modifier always together, but of which form a single unit called phrase. Okay, next I want to explain the example, and there are three examples. The first example is I ate breakfast in a fast finance ballroom with a sprung wooden floor and the was dripping with recently repeated guilt. So I is head with no modifier. At is head of above the phrase. So breakfast is head with no modifier. Ballroom is head of the phrase running from a fast to guilt. So fast is head with no modifiers. Finance is head with no modifiers. With is head and modified by press running from a sprung to apply guilt. Dados is head of the press running from dados to guilt and modified by press from dripping to guilt. Dripping is head of the press from dripping to guilt and modified by with recently repeated. Guilt with is head modified by recently applied guilt, and guilt is head modified by recently applied. The second example is the lift is a giant burger cake and through a rainforest of pot palms. So lift is head modified is a head of phrase from is to form and modified by the phrase to palms. Bread cake is head modified by four modifier is a giant baroque and through a rainforest of palms, and giant is head with no modifier. Baroque is head is with no modifier, and there is head modified by the phrase trough. Trough is head modified by rainforest of palms. Rainforest is head modified. Of is head modified by palms. Palms is head modified by pot. Pot is head with no modifier. Okay, the last example is on the word nearby. Newly used is a firm diploma from the 1932 Ideal Homes exhibition signed by the mayor of Ham. So on is head modified by the wall. Wall is head modified by the and newly used. Used is head modified is head modified by the phrase a firm. Diploma is head modified. A firm is head with no modifier. From is head modified by the 1932 exhibition. Exhibition is head modified. Homes is head modified by ideal. Ideal is head with no modifier. Sign is head modified. By is head modified. Of is head modified by is ham, and ham is head modified by s. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you are enjoy. And the last I say assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and